Now that David Dobrik and his vlog squad are getting cancelled, tons of old clips are resurfacing, showing a whole other side to David that many fans didn't even know existed. I'm Mackenzie, and let's get into the top 10 David Dobrik moments he never wanted you to see. And make sure to subscribe if you're new here. In at number 10, Asian stereotypes. Last year, clips started resurfacing of Liza and David Dobrik trying candy and other snacks from Asian countries. And in the video, they both mock Asian languages and make offensive jokes about the way that Asian people pronounce words. When Liza jokingly calls David out for this, he says, quote, "No, it's not racist. That's the sounds I hear when they talk." Yikes. But Liza's response might even be worse. And she says, quote, "It's not racist as long as I keep saying no." Basically implying she knew the jokes were racist, but as long as they appeared to acknowledge it, that would make it okay. Last year when the jokes resurfaced, both David and Liza addressed the comments and apologized. And at number 9, Jeff's accident. If you follow the vlog squad, then you know that Jeff Wittick had a really bad accident last year that completely ruptured his eye. He stated later that the damage was so bad that he had to have reconstructive surgery on his face as well. After he revealed the accident online, internet sleuths tried to investigate what could have happened to him. This Reddit thread sums up the accident pretty well. Apparently it's a well-known fact that Jeff hurt his eye because he was doing a stunt for David's vlog. Apparently a bystander that was there while it all happened filmed the incident. And the now deleted footage shows the squad trying to do an excavator stunt, but the rig malfunctioned and Jeff ended up hitting the steel very hard face on. After it happened, everyone in the group was frantic because Jeff was losing a lot of blood. Apparently some random people had to drive Jeff and the squad to the hospital because they were too far out to wait for an ambulance. David and the group never came clean about what actually happened, which people think makes David look even more guilty. In at number 8, School Zone. There are entire compilations on YouTube from old vlogs that show David and his friends making jokes about kids. One of the worst was a clip where David and his ex-girlfriend Liza are driving a car, presumably in a school zone. Then David asks Liza, quote, "You know what I love about school zones?" Then Liza quickly responds, "The children?" David then responds, quote, "Yeah, and how slow they make you drive, so it gets you more time to look," and after that Liza just kind of smiles. And obviously this is a very gross joke that should never have been put in the vlogs. And at number 7, N-word. There are multiple Vine clips that show David Dobrik explicitly saying the N-word. In one skit, he is with 2 black men while they're staring at some women walking by. And when the women walk by, for some reason, David just says the N-word. And the 2 black men then look back at him, shocked. The next clip was taken on the same day from a different Vine, where he says the N-word again around the same 2 black guys. And when they don't respond because they presumably don't hear it, he then says to the camera, quote, "I got away with it." In at number 6, Zane gropes Liza. A clip that has recently resurfaced shows Zane, Gabby, and Liza sitting on a couch while David is filming. Gabby's head is in Zane's lap and he is stroking her hair, while Liza is sitting directly beside him on the couch. And right as David says, quote, "When you're stroking Bay's hair, but you're low-key trying to cop a feel of this other chick," Zane gropes Liza while David laughs. At this time I believe Liza was David's girlfriend. We don't see what happens after, but it seemed like Liza was not in on the joke and didn't know what was gonna happen. Halfway number 5, Gabby Hanna fat shaming. Recently a compilation has gone viral showing Gabby Hanna being verbally harassed and fat shamed by David and the squad. In many of the clips, the squad calls her ugly, overweight, and maybe the worst clip, they give Gabby diet pills as a part of a secret Santa exchange.
Oh, it's for me?
And she's been needing these, and I know how much you love to dance.
Wait, it's something I've needed?
You've definitely needed it. We've all kind of talked about it.
Are these diet pills?
And of course Gabby laughs in the vlogs and has thick skin against the jokes. However, we learn later that Gabby had struggled with body and weight issues for years before joining the group, and these jokes most likely triggered very low self-confidence in her at this time. And at number 4, consent forms. I'm not sure if David knew about these forms or not, but since the group filmed at Dom's apartment very often, we can assume that he did. It was recently uncovered that Dom would have women he filmed with sign consent forms. It's hard to actually read these forms, but apparently it asks for the participant to declare their age and also give consent for Dom to perform intimate acts on them. It's unclear if these forms are a joke or not, but Dom actually tweeted about the idea for the forms in 2017, so this could be proof that the forms are real and are actually his. One person in the thread also claimed that they actually signed the form for Dom once. We assume these forms were used after the incident that took place in the Insider article, and it's disgusting to think that instead of just changing his behavior, it looks like Dom just started using these forms. In at number 3, Jason Nash kissed Tana. This incident is a well-known one that was kind of brushed off by everyone when it happened, but with all the other allegations coming out, we now realize just how gross that it actually is. So Jason Nash, who was 44 years old at the time, filmed a collaboration video with 19-year-old Tana, where they went on a pretend date for content. Apparently Jason and Tana were in the change room together because Jason was trying on some pants. And while they were in there, Jason thought he felt something between them, and he leaned in to kiss Tana. In the footage after, Tana says that she was super confused by the kiss, and she thought the quote date was just for a video, not a real date. In the now viral clip on TikTok, Jason says about the incident, quote, "I thought you wanted me to." And even though Jason didn't do anything illegal by kissing Tana because she was 19, it's still just incredibly creepy. In at number 2, listening in. So this was a running joke with a lot of members of the squad, and it's honestly really gross. In one clip you see Vlog Squad member Dirty Dom taking a girl into his bedroom, and presumably they start hooking up. Then a little while later you see David and Jason putting their ears up to the door while they listen to see what's happening inside. And this is gross for a few reasons. Firstly, we don't know if this girl consented to that happening, but I would personally assume that she didn't. And next, showing that kind of thing multiple times in videos just promotes that kind of behavior to happen more often. And finally at number 1, accountability. In June of 2020, Seth Francois, who is a former member of the Vlog Squad, made a video compiling racist clips from old vlogs called Accountability to All Content Creators. In the video, he showed clips from multiple vlogs. In one clip, Seth goes over to their apartment, and beforehand, David tells Alex Ernst to not, quote, mess it up, because Seth is their only black friend. When Seth arrives, Alex offers him something to drink, and when they both go over to the fridge, Seth opens it up, and it's filled with watermelons, which is a negative stereotype about black people. In another clip, it shows Zane and Alex doing blackface, and they make Seth walk in to see it. I guess that being the butt of the joke. And obviously by now, we all know how harmful blackface is to the black community. And in the last set of clips, David picks Seth up and tells him he's bringing him to jail, because at the time Seth had a warrant out for his arrest. And you can see that Seth is visibly concerned, and at the end of the vlog, David drops him off and makes him go inside the police station. So that's all for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts below, and make sure to like the video if you liked it. Before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from my video on Gabby Hanna exposing the squad. Neptune said, "I don't know why I jumped when I saw all of them standing looking at the camera." Yeah, that is a really creepy image of them. Stay safe, be blessed said, "Don't get me wrong, I've liked Liza's goofy personality for a while now, but if you watch Chef Noodles' compilation, you can see Liza in on the teasing of Gabby." I completely agree. Liza was definitely in on some of the behavior, which is a little unfortunate to see. The Natalie P says, "Mackenzie, you're always on fire, girl." Thank you so much. I definitely did have a cute outfit on in the last video. I will say so myself. Appreciate the comment. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thank you so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I will catch you all in the next one.